Hey, good morning, YouTube. It is Thanksgiving week. It has been a little while since I've been to the river. Honestly, let me show you the graph for just a second. That's why it's been a while since I've been to the river. It's been June since we had a good rise. But I'm here with my friend Stacy. You might remember her from the Beginner's Luck episode a couple of years ago. And then you guys are going to have to tell me everybody's names.
The Miles.
The Miles family.
Miles and one more.
One more. All right. Boys, what are your names?
Ashel.
What's your name?
Aiden?
Hayden.
All right. Excellent. And
Lindsay.
Graham.
Elaine.
All right. Excellent. Well, anyway, we're about to go down and see what we can find. It's been a long time since the river came up, but you know, there's always something, and we've had enough rain to wash things off. We just have enough rain to turn things over yet. So let's see what we find. Come along for the adventure. So here is our first shark's tooth of the day. Go ahead and grab it, son. Look at that. Good job, bud. This little man's got some sharp eyes. The little snail he just found. Good job, bud. Well, the river's kind of a weedy mess, but I will say the gravel is really, really clean. It's rained just enough to rinse things off. So a little dark upstream, but I think it's supposed to blow on out here in the next hour or so. So, you know, there's a chance of finding stuff. We're already finding a bunch of little stuff. So Stacy just found a nice little fish vertebrae. It's in good shape. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is not EPA approved car battery disposal. Wonder how long that's been down here. It clouded up on us a little bit. It's actually starting to get kind of cool. I left my fleece vest in the car because it was so warm when we got here. I didn't think I'd need it, but it's definitely dropping down a little bit. I do hope the sun comes back out. Make it a lot easier to see stuff if it does. Okay, I doubt they would actually bury anybody down in the river, but somebody went to some effort to make this look like a grave, and probably they found that slab of stone down here and thought, oh, that looks like a headstone, and made themselves a grave with it. Sorry, I got you with my stick there, bud. Anyway, okay, that's funny. Well, here's a broken point. That may be as close as we get today. All right, now here is a nice little fish vertebrae, and just about a foot over from it right here is a broken shark's tooth, right together like that. Nice little shark's tooth right here. That's actually the biggest one we found. Well, I was beginning to wonder if I would find an arrowhead at all today. And when I finally find it, it is just laid as flat out as it can be. Look at that dude. Look at that. Okay, about 5 minutes after the first one, here's another one. It's got a little bit of the tip gone. It's kind of a plain brown. You see it right there? Go ahead and grab it. Yeah, that's Gary Point. All right, we're almost down to our turning around point. And I just spotted another arrowhead here in the gravel. Ooh, nice. Another nice Wells point. Looks like it's got a little bit of a tip nick, but it's enough there to count. Hey, we found another arrowhead. Go ahead and grab it.
Whoops.
Yep. That is a very typical Sulphur River Gary Point. So on the right is a fish vertebrae, on the left is a shark vertebrae. The fish vertebrae is actually fossilized bone and has a lot more bony texture. The shark vertebrae is fossilized cartilage and looks very different from the fish vertebrae. That's how you tell those two apart. Well, we are on our way back to the car now. It got cold on us. A little cold front blew through and it clouded over. And I really regretted leaving my fleece vest in the car. But we had a good day. We found 4 arrowheads and I don't know how many shark's teeth, quite a bit of fossilized bone. It was a lot of fun, actually better than I figured we would do under these conditions. So I'll be back on the river again soon. Thanks for joining. Well, we are safely back home now. These are the only 2 that I kept. Boy, that thing was solid black when I picked it up. It looks almost green now. And then the Wells point had a little bit of tip damage. And then the other points I gave to them, yeah, it's still wet because I just washed it off. Anyway, so got a few more new frames hung up over the weekend, but glad you could join us on the river today. It really turned off chilly this afternoon. It was so warm when we got down there this morning. I left my fleece in the car and about froze to death on the walk out. But anyway, we had a good time. Thanks for coming along, and there'll be more river adventures soon. So continue to tune in, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.